God. Yo, what's up, JK? What's up, Chicago? What's up, Carson? Boys, we got 200K. Hold on, I'm gonna join this party real quick. Hold up. Hello? What's up?
Senator with cream cheese.
Okay. Mike? What are you talking about?
Why is Solomon Hill in the game? Oh my god, kill yourself with extra cream cheese.
Oh my god. Alright. What packs should I open? I'm thinking league packs.
Oh, definitely. No, open Evelyn
much-
pack. Oh no,
well, how
open
much do you
Dwayne
have?
Wade pack.
Those are hella
Dwayne Wade
expensive.
packs.
I want to open
But
like more.
Udonis has them. Goes to like 50K.
I don't care.
Wait, how much do you have?
Udonis
20K.
has them.
I don't. I want to open like a lot of packs though. I don't want to
Alright,
just
if you
open
pull
one box.
Giannis, you have to tell. You have
Is
to
that
come up to
orange?
us
Yeah,
like-
it's orange and medics. Braden.
Orange and medics. No, if you pull a Giannis though, you have to make a deal to put him up for 1,000 and tell me when you
I'm
put him up so I
not
can try to save.
doing that.
EK, when can we get a face reveal on your YouTube channel?
Yeah, we're going to face reveal, honestly.
That,
Okay.
Like Orange has a face reveal. Maddox
No,
had
the
a face
weirdest-
reveal.
Well,
the weirdest
you're
thing was
special.
my friend stayed the night, and he was on Instagram, and I looked over at his phone, and I saw a post from you, and he was like following you on Instagram. I don't even think he knew who you were.
Okay,
Kellen, he followed me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Kellen. I don't
Kellen.
even know.
no,
Like, I
because
don't know.
We've
he was
talked to
over
him
during the
before.
situation.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
talked
he
to
was
him
over
before.
during the situation, Maddox.
Let's go.
Oh,
What amethyst
yeah,
do I
I
want?
forgot about that.
I kind of
I
want.
didn't really do that.
I don't know. Who goes for a lot? I honestly don't know. Is it a coach? Yeah.
A face reveal. Like,
No,
we
Bro,
all
my face
you're not getting one.
reveal.
a little whiter.
Thank you, funny brain.
I mean,
Don't you?
Mr. Irwin, Mr. Borowitz calling you like a potato. Because your eye.
Wow. All right.
He just said,
No.
Nah. He goes,
Call our class a
Okay.
beanstalk.
yeah, he called the one kid in our class a beanstalk.
Oh my god. Sounds like a lit
He's
teacher.
Then
like,
he said, I can see how you're Irish to me, and he's like, I don't want to say why though, and and then Lindsay laughed. I don't know why she laughed. She might be whiter than me.
okay, you're going a little far, man.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And then the one teacher in our that we have calls this one
Wow.
ginger Red. He just addresses him as Red.
Red.
Yeah.
Red, come here.
Well,
And he
we-
said I'm not allowed to kick gingers, so I can't touch them or something stupid today.
Wait,
Oh my God.
Maddox, which one was in jail? Was it
Arwen, I think. Arwen, I
Irwin
think.
was in jail. Did he
my
rob the? Wait, was he the one who
God.
robbed the bank, or was he the one who
Wow.
killed the dude?
What? Those were.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear either of those.
Yeah, I heard there's one teacher who killed someone, and there's another teacher who
What?
robbed the
Oh,
bank.
it was definitely Erwin. Do you see the look on his face all the time
Ooh,
when he
ooh,
laughs?
He always
Alright.
he always asks for where people live too. It's kind of.
He asked me that. I'm like,
He asked
Sorry,
Alec
and-
Bain where you live. He's like, don't worry, none
That
of the
is
kids
not
in the
all the
class will
options.
come find you.
yeah, because it's Alec.
No,
But-
but it's like he never said he wouldn't go find him. He wants.
Oh my
Alec to be
God.
his class teacher.
Gonna
No,
set
but
him
he
all
asked
up.
me because I sit in the front, and I'm like in the town of Sharpsville. He's like, what street? I'm like 12th,
Sharpsville?
I think.
Hey, don't be exposing our address, Maddox. Not our our
Bro.
city.
I want EK to come to my house. You think
I'm
I care?
streaming, so
You want EK to come to your house?
Okay, that sounded weird.
you might get more than me. All right.
Hey,
so can you get amethyst?
my
Wait,
house
who's
is
in
low.
this
Contains
chat?
one
There's
player,
guys
4
in
items,
chat?
So we
chance
live in
point.
this
Wait,
town, and I
people
live
watch
on
EK.
Okay.
the
There's
12th street
there's
of this
Bias.
town.
There's Jeezy Steezy or whatever his name is. There's,
JK.
It's
Does Aqua
JK.
still watch you?
No, Aqua
Aquafoot?
was never in here. Ooh, let's go silver.
Wait, who was that? JK or Aqua that used to always watch you?
I think that was
Aqua.
JK. And JK still does. I
Yeah,
thought.
it was Aqua because he always called me a foot in chat, and I'm like, thanks, you're 7.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. We got an amethyst. Let's go.
Giannis,
Really?
Giannis,
Let's go.
Giannis. Hype it up, chat.
There's literally no
Giannis,
signs,
Giannis,
wizard.
Giannis,
Hey, wait,
Wizard
hon.
coach.
Wait, hon. If
that
I
a
guess it,
coach?
can I have him?
If you can
I'm
guess it, I'll
Why?
Kawhi.
Oh, I know.
I already
know.
pulled Kawhi.
Terry
No, who did I
Stotts.
pull?
Oh, you
Terry
did?
No, I pulled
Stotts.
Harden.
no,
I
I
pulled
get it.
Harden.
Stotts.
Never mind. I pulled
Oh, you
Harden.
pulled Harden? No, I'm actually gonna change it
Oh,
to.
you said it was a
Paul George.
coach. Oh, come
Okay,
on, bro.
Jake.
That's
Wait,
I'll,
what's
I'll
he-
agree to that, JK. If I get an amethyst KD or stuff, I'll make you mod.
What?
If you get
I'm not
Paul
even
George-
mod. You on
Yes,
mod?
If you
you
get a
are.
Paul George, then I
Wait,
get
are
to
you
have
not?
him.
If,
No,
if
you're
you're not
not.
mod, type in chat and I'll mod you again. I thought I modded
You
you
always
back.
unmodded. I unmodded Yeezy, but I kept Logic as mod.
Alright, let's
because
go.
Logic kept me as mod. I'm still a mod in Logic.
What team is it?
Guys.
We got
Yeah,
Giannis!
Yeah, put him up
Oh
for
my God.
500.
No, I will not. Hey,
Oh, that's
hey,
a
hey,
lead.
hey, hey! Let's go.
Hey.
Hey!
No, but Brayden, the best part about when he asked me for where I live, I'm like 12th Street, I think. He's like, you don't know where you live? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And he's just like, Jesus, why does this
Peyton's
generation
the
not know where they
biggest troll.
live? And we all were down.
Peyton's
Like,
literally
I'm
the
like,
biggest troll in his class.
I'm
Like, he
hyped
asked
now.
I'm like,
Peyton what's 2 plus 2, and Peyton was like, 4, and he's like, what was 2 plus 2 2,000 years ago? And Peyton was like,
4.
I don't know.
no, he asked us, what's 2 plus 2? And then he said, what was
Ooh.
it 2,000 years ago?
I
I was
pulled
going to say
Brad
19.
Stevens, too.
I thought he meant,
Interesting.
what year
Wait,
was it? Because he
Ethan
didn't
chat, Ethan
specify.
chat. Can we talk about the fact that the coach of the year last year is an amethyst coach and not a diamond? That trig drags me like a rag.
Can we talk
Like,
about the
honestly,
fact
messed
that
up.
that we have teachers in our school that have committed murders?
No,
And
no one
bank
cares.
robbery. Oh, I just freaking tore my ACL.
Alright, there's nothing.
We're waiting for a fight to tell you about.
Bro,
Oh, yeah, big
I have
fights go-
so many
Dude, a big
contracts.
fight's going
There's
down
been
in like
there's been a
tomorrow.
couple fights that were close to brewing between. There was one between a junior and a
big fight-
freshman.
So, a big fight's happening tomorrow. You gotta show up at
When?
the school.
With who? The two you were talking about?
Hope and yeah,
You think a fight will actually happen?
dude, it's gonna happen.
Alright, we
Sorry.
They don't
got
even
one
the
more
same
box
one,
and
so
some
why would they
singles.
do it?
Oh, I am mod. Never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're
Yeah.
mod.
I respect Logic.
Wait,
I
Brayden.
can't-
When would they even do it? They don't got the same lunch.
Okay, they'll probably do it at before practice.
Hey, you gotta film it if they do.
Yeah, I'll film it and then yeah.
World star!
No, that's Braden's job to yell. He'll yell while they're fighting. Did Joel quit football?
Joel showed up to one practice at the beginning of
Really?
the summer.
Oh, we pulled
Yes!
Alex Caruso. Oh no, it's a coach. I think. Is it a coach? I
Alex
pulled an
Caruso
amethyst. I
is
think
not
it's a coach.
Mahomes and Kamara for
Okay,
Rogers Cooking
I think
Boy.
it's a coach. I think it's a coach. So I'm
EK, my
just gonna
fantasy football team is doing good. I'm 1-0.
Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers is an
Everyone said my team is
amethyst.
gonna suck. But my team is like the 3rd best team in the league.
I think your team is garbage. Not gonna lie.
You stalk your sister.
I
And
don't have a sister.
Cook
Exactly.
for
All
Cook
right.
for Mixon.
Um.
Would I want to give up Joe Mixon?
Sun player.
Wait,
I don't
So,
want any of these dudes.
no,
Just go
so Ethan, in your language arts class, do you learn about like how to be a good serial killer and who were some of the greatest serial
Bro, we
killers
learned about
ever?
that today, like who not to trust, and our teacher put up 5 pictures, and the one was of John Wayne Gacy, one was another 2 were other serial killers, one was Bill Gates when he was a child, and one was
And
Mother
one was
Teresa, and I think 80% of the class was getting killed or raped.
No, but and
I
then he
wasn't.
told us how to be a good
What is wrong
a
with
good,
your
like, assassin.
classes?
Bro,
Like,
we
what
learned,
in
like,
the
we learned-
fuck?
So
Don't
we
ask
learned,
questions.
we learned like hieroglyphics in that class, and now we're learning like how to be a good, because he was talking about an ostrich, and he was saying how ostriches get killed by the best killers, and he was telling us how to kill ostriches, and he said we were the ostriches, and he was like, okay, you gotta choose which people that you go and like at 12 a.m. when your car breaks down, you run out of gas, whose car to go in, or
I think
whatever.
okay. I'm not gonna get hyped yet because I wasn't shaking too much. Okay, there's a player, but I think it's a coach. All right, it's a coach. Oh yeah, I got the. Yeah, your
In
coach.
Bud we trust.
Yeah.
In
We
Bud
don't
we
want to try to
trust.
trade.
Bro,
Or-
that is 2 amethyst coaches. Oh,
I can
brother.
keep these two.
Okay, wait.
I'll do
How many
Vance,
teachers in
Cohen.
your school that teach at your school have been to jail before? There gotta be at least like
None as
4.
far as I know.
Really?
I don't know.
You have some weird teachers.
I think you have some weird teachers.
And then, like, our science teacher just came to class one day. He's like, yeah, I went to this apartment to clean it up because the people moved away, and I found a hermit crab and I took it.
Yeah.
Bro, what?
So now, and she's like, if any of y'all want the hermit crab, I'll gladly give it to you. You gotta get your parents to give me a note, though, or we'll just keep it in class and have a class friend. Pet hermit
Class
crab.
friend. Oh, brother.
It's very.
Your
it's an
teachers sound
interesting
lit. I
class.
wish I was at your school.
With a serial killer and a
I don't care. My
Freaking
teachers are
bank robber?
boring.
Chad was a great teacher because I could bully him.
How did
'cause
you
he
get all that
sucked.
VC? My mom.
Well, so basically,
mom.
Maddox got a gift card, but I made fun of him for spending too much money on the game, so he gave it to Ethan instead of me. That's how.
No,
If you know what happened.
no.
Let's just go with the flow and say that's a story, yo.
I don't think I will.
Oh, champ.
Bro, I love pulling silvers. I'm actually like serious. So, silvers.
Yeah, they go like for like some of them go for like 20K.
Bro,
Yo, I had
Col-
one silver that was going for like 20K.
Bro, Colin
Yeah,
wants
mom's credit
Mahomes
card.
and Kamara for Aaron Rodgers,
Last
Cooks
pack.
and Boyd.
Oh, Ruby. Okay. We got another cat.
I don't know if I want to
Okay.
do Cooks for Mixon.
Okay, but
Oh, I don't have
we gotta talk
space in
about
the
it-
auction house. Crap.
You pulled that many packs?
Yes.
Jeez. You're addicted, and the game's not even that good until like
Well,
they
I
gotta
did.
wait a
Well,
few months.
I
to
had
update it.
50. My mom gave me $50, so I was like, okay.
He gave you 50. What mom gives a kid $50 to spend on PlayStation money?
Do you want to rig move? Oh, okay. Yes, I would.
Okay, let's talk about a few more of our teachers in our school.
Oh, okay. See, you just missed the pack opening, brother. Okay, what the f?
OKC for life.
Yes. Dude, what the fuck
Yeah,
is this?
I ain't trading Mahomes.
Bro, what
You're
the
trading?
fuck?
Dude.
What
So
the
did you hear
hell
how
kind of
Maddox got his
bullshit?
Mahomes trade to go for
Bro,
life?
if you say something about Team Stack, and I'm gonna kick you.
You can't kick me. I don't permit you.
It's my party.
Just,
I don't care. You probably don't even know how to kick people.
You don't even got 2K? That's tough.
Who said that?
Okay, see.
Oh.
Alright, so we pulled a Giannis.
What did it change his
It's
name
pretty
to?
lit.
for
Oh, we got
like
Daryl
3
Dawkins,
months?
too.
What did
W.
OKC change his name to for like 3 months?
What? He's still OKC.
Bandwagon fan
No,
lover
he
Liam
changed it to
Campbell
like some
0000.
random thing for like 3 months. Or did he change it from something to
don't know.
OKC for life?
It still
No,
says
he changed
OKC
it
for
to, like-
life right now.
Yeah, but he changed it back. What was it? OKC, what was your OG name? Or like your 3-month name after everyone got mad at you because you changed
Okay,
it from
wait.
OKC to life or something else?
Chicago, you're telling me you drafted did you have the first pick or did you draft him in the first round?
You drafted Mackenzie Lawrence?
No, McCaffrey.
Oh.
He said he drafted McCaffrey first.
McCaffrey
and
went
I'm hoping,
off week
I'm
one.
hoping he didn't draft him first overall though.
Yeah, Ethan, dude, my team is actually kind of stacked though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I won, and Todd Gurley had freaking arthritis. and
First
barely
round,
even played.
okay. Yeah, it was I know before. Remember?
Yeah,
That's what
I
it was.
know. I remember. Yeah, when are you gonna change it back, you druggie?
Oh, I gotta deal with these contracts. I'm just gonna
Oh, I have that freaking Onyx LeBron
price
in my
check
lineup. Oh my God.
on.
I'm
Cats.
definitely not gonna
You know
trade Mahomes or Kamara, and those are the 2 people Colin wanted from me. Like, what? No, I'm
Yeah,
not trading
see
my
ya-
2
see ya,
best
JK.
players for your 2 scrubs.
He just greened a heavily contested mid range. Okay, game.
Oh, what the trade was.
I'm just gonna throw him up for 500. I don't feel like looking through everyone's prices.
Dude, I feel
Not
the
500
lazy.
bid or 500 buyout. Just like 500 bid. That's what I do when I
Not
don't feel like
500
looking for
bid,
their prices.
just 500 bid. Okay, Maddox, what are the crazy teachers
Why
go
did I
to
put
school?
Does Eric Bledsoe go for anything? Probably not. Looks so.
He goes for
Wait,
like
let me check what
2.8K.
his.
Oh, the teach. There's a teacher in high school that got moved to elementary school, but like he was like a child predator.
He was a child predator?
Nah, he
Yeah,
like
so they
stared at
moved.
the girls and
So
stuff.
they moved him out of the high school to the elementary school to get
That
him away
makes
from
no
the
sense. Wouldn't
girls.
you want to like just get rid of him?
Yeah, but his brother
You would
works at the
think.
school. So his brother's not allowing him to get fired.
Well then, fire his brother.
But they like his brother because his brother does all the stuff that they're too lazy and fat to do.
Dalvin
Like,
Cook and Aaron Rodgers for Tariq Cohen and Patrick Mahomes.
that's a good trade, Maddox. You gotta do it.
I
You
have
gotta
so many
do it.
contracts. Should I quick sell all these contracts? Cause I don't know what they could put on players. I guess. Well, let's do that. I guess. Come here, Giannis.
You're selling
Wait,
Giannis
what?
for 500.
No, I'm not selling him. Oh my god.
Please, I'll take him for
Well, I
500.
know you will.
You know I'm a Bucks fan.
I know, and I'm a
Don't
Giannis fan
Bro,
bully
in
me.
he said he'll
2K.
give me DJ for
Oh,
Patrick Mahomes pretty
so
much.
DJ LeMahieu or Derek Johnson?
That, why'd I call him
Dude,
Devin?
I can actually make I'm gonna redo this. I think, cause I can make a pretty good squad.
Squad.
David Johnson. I don't. What he put up last week? I don't know if I trust that though. Would you do David Johnson, Dalvin Cook, and Aaron Rodgers for Joe Mixon and
No.
Deal. Done deal.
I don't know
Easy
what
peasy.
to have?
Max, just admit your team's not gonna win this year. You're gonna lose $20, but my team is the best chance of winning. So
Oh,
you
shut up.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Shots fired.
I mean, we can't talk
Shots
like that
fired.
because,
Daryl Dawkins or Cat?
dude, you can't shoot in this game, so it's not like having
Yeah, that's true.
matters.
I mean,
So I'd go with Daryl.
yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, that's true. Eddie Jones.
Like that's why I'm selling Kristaps.
Clay, Russell Westbrook. See how he plays.
I heard
Cat.
Allen Iverson's really good. I want to pick up AI.
And what do I need? I need a power forward.
Oh, get
So wait,
Blake.
he'll give me
And
David
Kristaps.
Johnson. Give me David Johnson. I don't know if I want to make that trade.
Apply contract.
I don't know.
I
The
wanna
thing is, I
wish
don't
you
like
a
Oh, no,
Merry
not
Rodgers. If
gold.
it was
Okay.
anyone else,
I wanna
I would
wish
probably
you-
do this.
Let's
I
go
wanna
take her.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
Shut up.
So,
Alright.
EK. So, this one kid in our grade, right? His mom's a Spanish teacher.
He's supposed to get 75 points. I
So
can't trade that away.
We had a test on the Spanish alphabet today, and he's in all the kids in ninth grade are all in the other Spanish teacher class. But you would think he would do really good on the test because his mom's a Spanish teacher, and he got the worst grade in our class.
What did he get?
I don't know. I think he got like a I don't know. I just know he did pretty bad. But I
That's
think he's
bad.
going into. I think he's gonna retake it.
Well, what else would he do if he failed it? If he,
Failed.
well,
Well,
you
the
didn't say he
teacher-
This
failed it. I
guy,
guess.
this guy said he bought an $800 chain and it snapped from the chain
no,
part.
he actually did. Like I'm not. He's being completely serious. He bought an 800 chain and it broke. $800 chain.
I don't
broke.
believe that it was $800. I
It
don't
was
believe that
actually
for one.
$800.
I don't believe that for 1 second, and that it was an $800 chain and it broke from the actual chain.
No, but yeah.
That should be enough.
But,
Changes don't
so
do that.
This teacher took. We walked on the first day to school. The teacher's like, "Hey, as long as you don't cheat on any test, I'll let you retake it if you come in after school. Like
Wait, who
you can
said
come in
that?
like 2 weeks later and you could just retake it." And I'm
said
like,
that?
"Okay, wait." So I can fail a test by not studying, and then I can just come in like 2 days later after studying. and
Oh yeah,
retake
we do that too. We can do that.
Then
Too.
you're a
Wait,
steward.
what teacher told us that? When did she tell you? Oh, maybe she
on the
told us
first
that.
day
I
of
don't.
school.
I don't pay attention in that class. Let's be honest, it's Spanish.
We all know that Ethan needs to get told about retaking tests for a reason, right, chat?
Dude, I have a
Right?
4.0
Yeah,
GPA.
you know,
Get off me, son.
bro, Brayden thinks he's cool because he passed the freaking gifted test.
No, but Matic, first of all, we never brought that up. Second off, you're just mad that you failed it.
I failed it because I supposedly rushed. I passed the test.
Controversial.
Brayden, I got the papers back. And on it, it said you passed the test, but Mr. Blank, but
Dude,
not the name.
dude,
Just
Mr.
say
Alt
the
was
name.
a
Actually,
dirty teacher.
I don't think Mr. Alt's watching the stream, so Mr. Alt.
I like Mr. Alt.
Bro, I hated
he
Mr.
flipped
Alt.
chairs, he threw books
Maybe
at
he
people,
likes
and
watching
he likes
some-
watching
Yeah.
that.
Some 2K.
Dude, Mr.
Selling
Alt was goated.
shoes.
Listen.
Bro, Mr.
So Mr.
Alt. No,
Open
hold
a
on,
pack.
let's
I just did a $50 pack opening. Go back in the stream
Mr.
and
Alt
watch that.
threw books at people, and then he also flipped desks, and he let us watch
No.
Math Mansion.
Listen, we'll start from the beginning. Have you ever watched Math Mansion?
No.
Okay,
Dude,
so
Math
you wouldn't know.
Mansion, the
But
end
so-
of Math Mansion, so the good guy is actually the bad guy's son. It's like Star Wars, but math.
You're spoiling it.
But so throughout the year, he told us that he took steroids when he played in the Canadian Football League. This guy was jacked. Keep in mind, this guy's like
He's not
huge.
jacked, but he's in really good shape. Like,
No, he's jacked for a actual elementary school teacher. He's jacked.
for a teacher, yeah, he's jacked.
Oh,
But so
Mr.
he's
Borland.
huge. He said that he took steroids before one of his Canadian games in Canada, and his dad and him were talking in the streets, and he just had to take some. So he was too nervous and something. He wanted to perform better for the I don't know. But he also
No.
flipped multiple desks, took a girl's book out of her hand, threw it in the front of the room, threw a book at a student, I think,
But he did give us ice cream
and also
floats.
gave us root beer floats.
so. See,
Oh,
you
I'm doing
teachers are
a
lit.
domination bonus period.
All right, I'll
Oh,
open
bro,
a
our
pack.
school's low-key
I
kinda
think he's
lit.
gone. Whatever. I'm not gonna win
No,
another
but
pack. I have enough. You
Anyways.
packs.
Is that with my
So-
200 MC bonus?
200 empty.
Maddox, you could tell him the story about the teacher with the glass eye.
Oh yeah, so our one teacher,
So,
the same
Mr.
grade that we have,
Enos, our
Mr. Alt,
science
Mr. Enos.
Yeah,
He told us
gave
when he was
free
like
M&Ms.
13, he was walking to school, him and all his friends, and this lady couldn't get her car out of her snowy driveway. So they tried to help her, and back in that time, they put like shingles under the cars to get it.
Mhm.
So they put the shingles under the cars, and she was trying to start it, and they were trying to push it out. And so they pushed it out the one time, and the shingle came up from underneath the tire and sliced his eye open.
Mhm.
That's
And so
how
now
And
he's
now
glass
he's a
eye.
he showed us his glass eye.
He did?
He took it out and showed us.
Oh, what the frick?
Yeah,
when?
you weren't there that day?
No,
Dude,
I was
it was-
there. I
it
just don't
was
remember
sweet.
it. Oh wait, I know. Yep, no, yeah.
Dude, you could
Yeah,
see,
right.
like, and he like showed us like his eye socket with no eye.
Bro,
It looked
do you
weird.
remember when we hid those butterflies like, around the room and it was a game of hide and seek?
That was the
Those were the days.
dude. Penny hockey. That was the game.
No, oh my god, I forgot about that game.
I'm so confused.
Penny hockey. So pretty much you had this board and
No,
you
he's not
flicked the
confused about
pen-
penny hockey, Maddox.
That's what we were talking about. Are you confused about penny hockey?
Yeah,
No, he's
I'm
confused about the glass
everything.
Exactly.
eye.
Okay, so penny hockey is this game. It's like a wooden board and there's like some pegs and you gotta flick the penny and there's a little circle that the penny fit in. You gotta flick it into that hole and you just went back and forth trying to get it in the hole. Oh, it was so fun. And
That's
pretty
amazing.
much our school's kind of all kinds of jacked up. We just try to find whoever's willing to teach for less than minimum wage.
Okay. Oh, okay. I don't know. Some of the
Your
dude,
school
when we-
sounds
when we
kind of
used-
lit.
When we used to read what
Bro,
was
if
it
you
called?
came to our school, it's actually kind of lit.
Dude, what was the books we read in first grade called about the pig who ate popcorn?
Oh my god,
Mercy
Mercy
Watson?
Watson. Bro,
Yeah.
those were bro, I loved those books when I was in like first and second grade.
Dude, this kid in our grades, Ethan, he so you know how you could like miss recess and stuff like that?
Hold on. First off, there was this kid in our grade that never took a shower and never put on deodorant and smelled like straight
Ugh.
BO every day. He moved away.
Who?
Trenton.
Who?
Trenton. Moved away.
Oh wait, Trenton moved. Oh, I like Trenton.
This guy. I did
Dude,
not like Trenton. I will
nice.
tell you.
Anyway, so I'll tell them stories about two kids now. So there's this kid. He moved to Hickory, school
Who?
neighboring us.
Oh my God, I know who you're talking about before. You
So
even got to hear
we
it.
had recess in elementary school. Oh, the good old days. But this kid would get every game banned, right?
Oh my
Like,
God, I hated this kid.
so we were playing tag one day, and he stopped behind a tree, and so his tactic to not get tagged was he started saying he had a heart attack, and he was running to the teachers saying he had a heart attack. So then we couldn't play tag ever again in recess. And then we were playing dodgeball, and he got hit, and he was walking out, and he got hit in the leg again walking out, and he started crying because he was already out and he got hit again. So he couldn't play
Listen, no.
dodgeball.
Hey, can we just bring up the point that he faked a heart attack? This kid acted like he was having a
Dude, but
massive
that's
stroke.
that's some dedication to that game of tag.
What do we call that
Did you
game? Oh, we call that
respect it?
Froby tag, didn't we?
Froby tag.
Yeah, and then he
Froby.
he faked a heart attack.
Dude, I respect the dedication.
I remember when he did it next to me. I'm like, what are you doing? We were hiding behind the same tree and he fell.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
because there was the tree. We called it the Tree of Youth because it was basically the God tree in tag. That game of tag.
yeah, it was.
Until two people were it, you could just like use that tree for like world domination. Yeah.
Oh my God,
And
I
then-
got another
and
couple
then there was-
recess stories.
Dude, we could like, want to talk about Black Friday.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about.
Black
So we had this
Friday.
game, and so we had
Yeah.
3 slides on our playground, and so 3 people would sit up at the top, and everyone else would try to climb up the slides or go up the playground and push the person off the slide. And I think at least 2 people dislocated their arms in this. We played it for like 3 years,
And then it got banned because of
and then it got
Fiance.
banned because too many people were getting hurt.
And
Fiance.
Fiance faked another
Oh
injury.
my god.
And then so we, no, and wait, what was the other recess stories I was gonna tell? There were a couple of them. Oh.
No.
So we after the PSSAs, that's our like state assessment.
Oh, you gonna talk? Are you gonna talk about hockey?
Yes. So our
Yeah.
Mr. Hockey sets, and we played like 11-on-11 hockey.
No, it
Oh
was
my
like
God, it was
5 on
so fun.
5.
No, it wasn't. Wasn't it like?
Yes, it
I thought there was like
it
a.
was 5 on 5.
Oh,
It would
what?
be winner stays on, and it. Like,
Oh yes, because it was always like
we
me,
made a team,
Kellen.
and then Mr. Alt, Carter, and those kids in this grade would think they were the best. We would kill them, and they would be
Yeah,
like,
no,
you
there was one
suck."
team of us that was we were unstoppable. It was me, you, Kellen, Andrew, Steven, Luke, I think.
Dude, we were goated.
And it was us 6, and I don't think we lost a game once.
We were too good.
And then the girls came on and tried to play us, and I think me and Kellen, because me and Kellen were like the only 2 that like really ever scored. Everyone else just dominated. Me and Kellen, our friend Kellen, I think me, Kellen,
Ethan
and
knows
someone
Kellen.
else.
Don't disrespect him.
And me, Kellen, and I forget if it was you or someone else. It might have been Luke. We all got hat tricks. We beat him like 11-0. The good old days. And then there was like.
Nope.
That did not ruin. Don't even act like you weren't friends
Bro,
after that. That
yeah,
ended in like 7th grade.
Huh?
Dude, don't even act.
Bro, that was when we stopped. Like when he like stopped actually talking to me. It was after that.
Whatever. Say what you want to say.
But
and
so,
AJ
this
can
game-
say.
We would have 2 team. We would have 2 people on a team. I think we usually had what, like 7 teams. So you would kick the ball on the wall, and if you missed the wall, then you had to, it was pretty much wall ball.
with soccer balls.
Yeah, with soccer. And so me and Braden were always the team, but we were always the first one out because I sucked at soccer. But so we were the first team out one time, and Liam, this kid always chose. It was always the 2 best players on the team, or 2 best the kids on the team, and he was one of them. And he always thought he was so good. So I yelled like some stupid thing, like you suck harder than I suck on a lollipop or something stupid. 5th grade thing that I thought was cool. And he freaked out, threw a basketball at my head, ran away, and that ruined a friendship of mine.
Can we just talk about how Ethan missed Ethan's opponent missed like a wide open alley oop?
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
Like, okay, back to your story, Maddox.
I'm done. I actually gotta get
Okay.
off.
Let's think. Okay. I'm gonna tell Ethan one more story, and then I'm gonna probably have to get off because Ethan's in a different time zone.
Yep.
Okay.
Here, I'll listen to your
Anyways,
story.
let me think of a good story to tell.
It just gotta take it under like 2
Oh, I'll
minutes.
tell him a story about how the basketball hoop fell on my head.
Huh?
So we were at basketball practice. It was like an open gym. Like nothing was mandatory. It was in the summer. And we were doing like layup lines and stuff like around the gym. And I was standing under the hoop waiting to like go. And you know like the foam on like under the hoops.
Yeah.
So that comes off, and like a metal piece comes off too, and the metal piece just rams me right in the head. And yeah, it
Yeah,
was pretty
fell
funny.
on him.
It was amazing, and everyone laughed at me.
Scroll back and you'll see when I pulled Giannis.
No, Bias, just go
Scroll
listen
back
to
a little
me and
bit.
Alright,
Maddox's
I gotta get
amazing
off.
school
See you guys.
stories.
All right, see you.
Next time we are on, me and Braden will entertain your stream with more.
Yes, we're entertaining.
Okay.
We're the only reason someone's watching this stream right now.
I can't talk because you guys just keep telling stories. I can't
they're
can't
These are
talk.
good stories.
They're amazing stories. Like the teacher that's a murderer. The teacher
Bro,
that's
we
a
got.
bank robber.
Hey, listen. By tomorrow,
teacher that's a
if
child
we play again
predator.
tomorrow, we'll have like 8 new stories.
Yeah, we'll probably find some
Isn't
new
there a fight
stories.
going on tomorrow?
Oh no, that's gonna happen
Supposedly.
tomorrow at football practice.
And if that does happen, then.
We got a
Mhm.
story.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot!
we'll have a
Wait,
good
what time's bass? Okay, yeah, I'll be done by 7 tomorrow. Alright, see ya.
Sell him now? Yeah, I was just gonna use him real quick.
Yeah, I'll tell you the story about the
he's
fight.
really good.
I
But-
might try to like record it and post it on my story, so you might be able to see it
Okay,
if you didn't know.
I didn't know that idea.
If you didn't know.
Not
yeah.
yet.
Yeah, see, Bias lives in another entertaining school. Your school's probably just full of a bunch of
There's
like,
at least-
white, tall, blonde.
Dude, we have like no fights at our school. I
Oh,
swear.
Dude, so last year, I was in the boring lunch, but there was this one lunch, and there was this fight that happened, right? So the two lunch monitors, the one didn't like do like anything, and the other one was pregnant, right? So these two girls start fighting, and they're like throwing punches and like pulling hair and like tackling, and then the one teacher that's pregnant tried to come stop it, and then this one girl like punched her boob and like or whatever. So then the girls get suspended for fighting, right? And when they come back to school in a week, they're best friends. It's very interesting.
Interesting. Yeah,
Yes, it is.
we have like no fights.
That's
Oh, are you proud of me
So
though?
you-
We won our football game today.
my
in double-
our
double
JV
overtime.
team is 3-0. Double overtime.
I mean, we're still 2-0 though. Dude, our special
we're
teams was
2-0.
so bad. We gave up 2 touchdowns off kickoffs.
Dude, half the teams we play don't even have a kicker. So we don't even do kickoffs. Because the
Wait,
other team
really?
doesn't have a kicker. Yeah. When
That's
the other
just
team doesn't have a
gay.
kicker, we don't do kickoffs. Because the other JV teams apparently don't have kickers.
That's gay.
Oh, how?
Shouldn't teachers
we just
appreciate
kick
people
extra
crying on a
points.
fight and shit? Wait. Yeah, shouldn't teachers appreciate people crying on a fight and chanting fight? Hold on, give me Giannis.
Dude, this kid, like, so you're not supposed to take your phones out, though, in school, like, last year. This year, no one really cares. Like,
Oh, I
teachers-
still do. Yeah.
Yeah, the teachers don't care in high school, but, so, this one kid was recording that fight I was telling you about, and instead of stopping the fight, one of the teachers went over and took
And
his phone
took
and
his
walked
phone.
into the office.
Is that how often fights happen at your school?
No, they don't
They
even
just
happen
don't
that
care?
often. Like, it's not even that often, it's just they don't really care.
They don't care.
Like the 3 grades below mine are like really bad. Like they like last year the grade below mine there were like 28 kids suspended in the month of October. But like I don't know.
Yeah, that's true, but if people are chanting fight, they'll find the fight easier.
That's kind of true, but like, if they're not fighting yet and they're like in a stare down, you
About
gotta
to.
chant fight to initiate it. Because if no one's chanting fight, you don't feel pressured to fight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh, Bias has a weird story from kindergarten. Let's hear it, Bias.
Oh, I want to hear his kindergarten story.
Oh my god.
I remember in kindergarten, I got yelled at because we had to write stories, and my story was too long.
Too long?
Yeah, she said I used too many pages, and I had to start a new story.
Why? That is okay. I've never